Friends, imagine this. A small town, a happy family, husband, wife, and 3 innocent sons. From the outside, everything looked perfect. But on the morning of November 9th, 2005, just one phone call shattered that family's life and the peace of that town forever. A woman dialed 911. She said her husband was lying in bed, covered in blood. The door was open, the weapons were missing, and her voice was trembling. The big question, was there really an intruder? Or was this story written from inside the house? Today we bring you the chilling story of Darlene and Keith Gentry. A tale of love, marriage, family, betrayal, and murder. Darlene Cassil, born in 1974. Beautiful, lively, ambitious. Locals called her the Texas Beauty Queen. Keith Gentry, simple, trustworthy, hardworking. The two met, fell in love, and tied the knot. In 1999, they got married, bought a house, and started building their dream life. Soon, they had 3 beautiful boys, Chase, Cody, and Cade. From the outside, they looked like the perfect family. But inside the home, tensions were rising. Financial struggles, responsibilities, and growing distance in the marriage. Then came that morning, November 9th, 2005. At 6:11 a.m., Darlene called the police. She claimed the back door was open, the gun cabinet broken, and her husband Keith was lying in bed, covered in blood. Paramedics rushed in. Keith had been shot in the head. He clung to life for 2 days before dying on November 11th, 2005. A happy family, destroyed in a single moment. But the real mystery was just beginning. Police launched their investigation. Very quickly, cracks appeared in Darlene's story. No sign of forced entry in the house. The missing guns were found neatly placed outside. The gun cabinet could only be opened by Darlene or Keith. And inside the kitchen trash, police discovered latex gloves. Inside those gloves, gunpowder residue, a spent shell casing, and DNA. Now, suspicion pointed directly at Darlene. The motive soon surfaced. Keith had a $750,000 life insurance policy. Was this the reason Darlene plotted to remove her husband from the picture? But investigators needed solid evidence. Then came a shocking twist. Darlene showed interest in buying a piece of land with a pond. At first, she said it was perfect for Keith's dream, a place to take the boys fishing. But weeks later, she asked the landowner a bizarre question. "Can you drain this pond?" The police got suspicious. They searched the pond. And what did they find? The murder weapon, a .22 caliber revolver. But it didn't stop there. Detectives set a trap. When the landowner casually mentioned the pond would be drained, Darlene showed up the next morning. Wearing waterproof boots, she stepped into the pond, searching desperately for the gun. Unaware, she was being recorded the entire time. Now, the case against her was airtight. February 2007, the trial began. The evidence, the video, the weapon, everything pointed to her. On February 8, 2007, Darlene was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to 60 years in prison. Today, she remains behind bars in Texas. She will be eligible for parole in 2037. If denied, she could remain in prison until 2067. Keith Gentry, a simple yet extraordinary man. He left behind ambition, choosing stability, family, and love. He lived for his children, but the very woman he loved most betrayed him. 3 innocent sons grew up without their father, and without their mother, who now lives in a prison cell. Friends, this story teaches us one thing. Sometimes, the most dangerous enemy isn't outside, it's inside the house. Backhand index pointing right if you found this story eye-opening. Don't forget to like and share this video. And for more true crime cases, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.